yours.
Yeah. Chance sent his private jet to pick these men up to have them bring $500,000 worth of jewelry to Malia and her friends. Okay, he got money. Would you be comfortable with a stranger giving you a 60,000? I mean, if it's for me, that's what God has for me.
God has for me.
I would never be like, oh, I can't take that. Yes, I can.
And I will.
And there's no expectations or nothing. It's just a gift because I happen to have Karina as my friend.
I'm connected with people. You know what I'm saying?
If you got anything spare, you know, some earrings or something to go with it, I'll take that too. But yes, I would be completely comfortable with the stranger giving me a gift that's 60,000, especially in that situation because he got one for everybody. Like you could tell it was like a group thing.
We thought about this.
And now that I'm thinking about it, it's kind of crazy. At first, I was thinking, oh, bridal shower. But I'm like, no, this is Malia just having a night out with her friends. And then he dolled everybody up with these bracelets. Kind of weird, but yeah, I would still take it.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, there's no way I'd be like, oh, no, I can't. I can never. Yes, I can.
I'm taking it. And thank you. Thank you very much. No, I remember when Kanye was dating this one girl, her last name was Fox something. And for her birthday, he gave her like a Birkin bag, right? And then he bought all her friends Birkin bags too. And there was like 10 females in there, you know what I'm saying? Women. Why do people get so upset about the word female? It's just a gender. People are like,
the way I hear it. But every time I hear female, it's always
the way that people try to say it. But at the end of the day, it's like, that's what you are. You're male or you're female, right? So you can't insult me by saying who I am, like this black woman. Okay, I'm black, but no, he bought all of her friends, you know, purses and stuff like that too. They were very, very expensive, and they were just like, "Hey, that's her birthday. We didn't expect anything," and so
that's right, birthday. Okay, that's what it was. Sorry.
Yeah, but this is just a girls' night in where you know he wanted to flex a little bit, and if he flex, I mean, I'm not. It was inappropriate. No, it was very appropriate because clearly it's not tricking if you got it. So if you want to be a blessing. Be a blessing.
Be one.
You know,
because I ain't gonna hold you back.
Because for some people, what's expensive to you may not be expensive to somebody else. You know,
right?
And so some people might say, "Well, I couldn't afford that." Maybe you couldn't afford all that, but if that person can afford it, like why am I going to stop you? Though? Why am I going to stop you?
Makes sense. I'm not going to stop.
I need to have this. Why would I stand in the way of God's blessings for my life?
Okay. I would.
I'm not gonna do
it. You shouldn't.
No. If somebody gives you something, say thank you and move on.
Shake it, vamos.
You know what I mean? So the next question is mine. It says Malia walked away from the Rose City lifestyle, determined not to go back. Do you think others will hate to see her doing better than them now that it seems her financial troubles are behind her? Absolutely. Yes. I think people, because right now people are like, they feel good about the fact that Malia has this financial trouble, right? Because when Mike sent that audacity email talking crazy to her, right? One of the things that he mentioned was that she had financial troubles, and he thought maybe you had these financial troubles because you're not a good businesswoman and you use Moneybag Chan to pay these things, right? So people are now talking about the fact that something has happened. She's being sued, and that's very, very embarrassing. Like, you know, when you're a person who's trying to make sure this stupid necklace keeps flipping up.
Mine keeps flipping back too. I'm trying to expose the bling part, and it keeps flipping.
Yeah, I do think that people are going to see this as Malia has turned the corner, and when people want to see you down bad, they hate to see like things are working out for you. So yes, I do think that people thought like, watch, she gonna have to come running back. Things aren't working out well with her business. She gonna have to come back to all those people she talked crazy to. She gonna need some investment for her business, just like Wendy's family did, so that Malia can get rescued. And so there was like a reflection moment at the very end where Malia was saying she understood what her sister was saying and everything, but she's like, even if I would have went to the people in Rose City who I knew who could have financially helped me, it would have come with a lot of stipulations. Okay, well, you know, I do have a nephew, I have a brother that you should really date, you know, and, you know, You know, it would have came with a lot of other stuff. People expecting her to show up and do the little things that are expected, and to make small chat with people who she didn't probably really like. And so she's like, I'm going to figure this out on my own. And she did. So do I think that people want to see her crawling back and acknowledging, I can't make it without this organization and group of people. I need this. Yeah, I do think people are going to be upset when they realize she doesn't have to come crawling on her knees over broken glass and coals of fire, you know.
Right.
So what do you think? Do you think people are going to be upset that Malia is not suffering the way they wanted her to?
Right. Otherwise, yeah, they'll see. Yeah, they've been talking smack about her this whole time and like downplaying her and oh, she blah 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 just for not getting married. I didn't know that like the whole town knew that she was having like money issues with her stores and stuff.
Well, you know when people like Erica and Mike and the Addisons find out.
Oh yeah.
So it runs rampant.
I just thought about that. Yeah, especially Erica and Addison. They got a bone to grind, or what's to speak. But yeah, they're definitely going to be mad at that. Like, wait a minute. Okay, now she's about to marry. Well, they don't know she's about to marry Chan. We don't know that yet.
We don't know that yet.
but yeah, definitely. They I don't know why they are. It feels like the town is against her. Maybe because she just refuses to be part of society, and they feel a certain way about it because she's just not refusing society and suffering. They would love that, like you said. They want her to suffer. Like, yeah, that's what you get. You get what you got, you know. But to see her walk away, be like, F y'all, I'm doing my own thing, and is like still like successful at it. Like she still got her businesses, she's still that bitch. Y'all sons still want her and can't get her. It's definitely
right.
You mad at her. You pissed for a long time. Like F her. Especially like the ones like the wives that want to get away, but they're just not bold enough to. Like they're not mentioned in a book by name or anything like that, but I just imagine like a lot of the wives in that society are just like, doing what they were told. They were lost in the sauce. And see Malia and they're like, man, I wish I wish I was bold. I wish I could read everybody for filth and live my life and tell everyone to kiss my ass because I hate this,
Right.
So yeah. And that could bring up negative, emotions in people. So definitely, I don't think they're going to be happy for her. Like, oh, I'm so glad that worked out for you. I was really praying for you. I mean, we didn't think that was going to happen.
I had somebody ask me on Saturday how someone was that we knew from our past. They were like, hey, I know she lives down there by you. Like, do you ever see her, how she's doing? And I was like, last time I seen her, she was doing really, really good. She graduated with a master's in social work and she married I think like a Middle Eastern guy or whatever. And the person was like, hate that I asked that question, was like they knew this person's like past and their challenges that they had went through. Like this young woman went through a lot in her life, right? And so being mentally, verbally, and physically assaulted by people who claim to love her, over and over and over, you know what I mean? And it can make you do some really crazy and questionable stuff. But when you're in survival mode, things don't look that bad. You do what you have to do to make it, right? And so I think this person wanted me to be like, oh, and she went downhill bad. And as soon as I start saying how she's done really well for herself, and the person just got super uninterested. Like, okay, yeah. So yeah, you do have people. Seriously, I was like, that's evil to want to ask a question about how somebody's doing because you want to hear negative things about them. And when you start to hear like, like they're a good mom and they got a good job and they're married and they're doing pretty awesome. She had a really pretty wedding. I didn't hear the person say, oh, that's awesome. Well, when you see her again, tell her I said hi or anything. It was just like, as soon as I start saying she had a master's degree and she was doing it, the person was like, well, that's enough information. It was just like, hater.
They were hoping it would be something bad. They were hoping it'd be something bad.
It's
So
really sad. I don't wish nothing evil on nobody, you know.
because it might come back on you.
I'm trying to tell you, and I've seen it, you know.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that.
Done for.
No. Girl, I'm just not gonna do it. God, he didn't work with me too much, and I know too much. I didn't see too much.
Jesus didn't die for this.
He didn't die for this. So the next question is mine. It says, when Veronica asked Malia if she thought Chan was dating other women, I laughed like he better not be after what he put her through. Do you think that could be a possibility or not? As of right now, Chan is completely and totally obsessed with Malia. The book ain't talked about him seeing nobody else. Anything is possible. There's always twists and turns and stories. But I tell you right now, if I find out he doing nothing or something or a little bit of something, he gonna have a knife. Like he's on his throat.
Okay.
Right up. Don't play with Malia, girl. Don't play with the girl.
Don't play with certain people. No. Go the way you think.
You know,
everybody ain't, so forget.
Some people, in the words of Lily, they ain't for play. So
you don't play.
There's always a possibility that somebody who's seeing you is seeing somebody else behind your back. Like people do cheat, and if it comes out, Malia gonna have to rock that body, and not in the way he wanted it rocked,
and not the way he wanted. And he can tell you why he
wanted it like that though. So. What were your thoughts? Yeah,
I thought the same thing. Like he better not. I think in one of the chapters, like some girl liked him, and I can't remember. I think it was like somebody that worked in his office or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he just was like, wouldn't give her the time of day. Like he's just like, oh, the chick that his dad was already smashing.
Girl, wasn't that a mess?
A whole mess. I'm like, sis, you already messing with Pops, and now you trying to move on down to this.
She's the office slut.
The office slut, girl, the family slut. Except my Russell. Now my Russell better not. But
we gonna have problems, Russell.
Big problems.
Big ones.
That cheesy bread ain't gonna solve.
Cheesy bread ain't gonna do it.
I'm sitting there thinking about ordering me some.
I want some cheesy bread, and I want a side of blue cheese dressing to go with it. I want to dip it.
Oh, now I have to order me some. Well, I don't have the kids here.
I don't have nobody here either, but I can't do it.
Little princess. Oh, okay.
You know me. I'm like, listen, I was eating good for the holiday and stuff, and now I'm trying to get back on it.
Oh, girl, when Princess jumped up there, I was like, yep.
Of course, she started doing her nails into the couch. I'm like,
no, I don't think it could. It's always a possibility, but I just don't see that with Chan. Like he's doing big boy things. He's not into the whole, well, I'm gonna just play the scene, I'm gonna, play the scene or whatever it is, or keep a roster.
Keep a roster.
Malia's like number one. Like, nigga, that's your girl. So,
I have no roster in your life. Don't you put up with that?
After what he put her through. Yeah, so no, he better not, but I don't think.
How are you treated?
I don't think he is.
I want to show the people how pretty you are.
Yes, the little pretty. There she is. Hey, monkey, you remember me?
She's like, what? She wants some more? Yeah.
Do you see
round two? When I see you.
She's like, I gotta go. I gotta go.
That's one of Karina's babies that like to fight.
If I put her down.
One like to talk, one like to hide, another one like to fight.
This is my gangster princess.
The gangster. She in them streets. She came from the streets.
But
not like in a hallway, just like
literally a homeless little kitty, and I brought you into my house. I brought you home. Me out here saving the world. No, I'm not. But
Kitty Bob wasn't supposed to be here. He only happened because nobody else would take him. And he heard my daughter was about to throw a whole fit because I was about to send his butt to the pound. I was like, I ain't taking no cat. I don't want no cat. Now he's my little moo cat that I like to be.
Yeah, moo.
He's mad. Now mine is fat. See, yours is all normal looking. See, he wants to fight me now because I'm touching him. That's why I don't like you some days, nigga. He's like trying to bite. No, I don't want to make up now. Now he want to come over here and make up. No.
I was just playing.
Right. Like, I ain't mean it. Hi.
All right. Go ahead and play with it. Go ahead and do something.
He's ready to fight. He stopped purring. He was purring and he stopped.
Uh-oh. I know what that means.
He's staring me down. You want to say hi to your auntie? If I touch you and you bite me, I'm going to beat you. Come here.
Want to see the cat?
Come here. Big old 20 pounder here.
The cat.
Big ass
You see
baby.
you see the cat?
Oh, ow, ow. Don't you see? That's why you be getting in trouble.
Did you answer that question all the way or did I cut you off? I'm sorry.
No, I answered the question. That was the last one.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
We started going down another hole and then the cat started.
Sure what? Girl, you got your baby. I was like, let me get my baby.
So
Yeah.
did you have any further thoughts on this chapter before we end out our session?
No, not about this chapter. No.
All right. Well, I enjoyed our fun times of laughing and joking. And again, like I said, this is our first taping of the year. We've been on a little hiatus for a little bit. So it's always nice to get back with you and kind of hang and just talking, catch up. So that's all for this episode of Rose City, the After Show. We hope you enjoyed our discussion on episode 51, Girls Night In Part 2. Don't forget to tune. We will be diving into episode 52, getting down to business. If you haven't already started reading like what we're doing here, what you waiting for? So I'm making the first 10 episodes free on my website called mystylebykarina.com. So there's no reason for you not to get locked in. We locked in, okay? We're sure you'll be hooked. We hooked, okay? We love to hear from our readers. So please add your thoughts, your questions, and your theories to the comments or reach out to us on Rose City The After Show on Facebook. Also Rose City The After Show on IG as well, okay? We'll put the links in the description. Again, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in Rose City. Bye.